What's up hunters, I'm Dingalingasing and today we're diving into one of the most devastating weapons in Monster Hunter Wilds, the Heavy Bowgun. If you're someone who loves dealing massive damage from a distance, controlling the battlefield and strategically picking apart the monsters, then this weapon is for you. The Heavy Bowgun isn't just about pulling the trigger, it's about ammo management, positioning and precision. In this guide we'll break down how to master this weapon, the best combos and which monster it excels against. The Heavy Bowgun is a long-range powerhouse, offering some of the highest burst damage in the game, but unlike melee weapons, it relies on a variety of ammunition, making it one of the most versatile weapons in Monster Hunter Wilds. So let me explain some of the key features of the Heavy Bowgun. High burst damage, deals some of the biggest damage numbers in the game with wyvern ammo and sticky rounds. Also long range advantage, stay at a safe distance while dealing consistent damage. The versatile playstyle can be built for pure damage, crowd control or status effect, and also defensive options. Auto guard and wyvern counter allow for reactive play and survivability. And this is why you will love the Heavy Bowgun. With the right combination, you'll be able to deal massive amount of damage at a distance. The Heavy Bowgun isn't about spamming shots randomly, it's about efficient combos that maximize your damage output while keeping you safe. So there are three very effective combinations you can use with the Heavy Bowgun. Let's start off with the first one. The first one, you want to use sticky ammo and aim for the monster's head. After a few explosions, the monster will get knocked down. Thirdly, you want to switch to the Gatling mode on your Heavy Bowgun and then unleash rapid fire shots while the monster is stunned, and then you just want to reload and repeat that process. And not only is this combination very effective for yourself, if you're working in a team, once you knock the monster down, it will allow your teammates to do a hell of a lot of damage because of their combinations as well. Now the second combination for the Heavy Bowgun requires using piercing ammo, and these are very effective against very big monsters. So firstly, what you want to do is activate Wyvern Snipe when the monster is standing still. Try to aim for the head. After that, you want to follow up with piercing ammo to deal massive continuous amount of damage. And once you've done that, you want to move to a new position and reload before repeating the cycle. And finally, the third combination, for those that like to get close and personal to the monster, what you want to do is you want to activate Wyvern Counter just before a monster attacks you. If timed correctly, you absorb the hit and fire back with a high damage retaliation shot. Use normal or spread ammo for close range damage while the monster is staggered. Try to find a new position and repeat the process. So while the Heavy Bowgun is effective against many foes, it truly shines against certain monsters in Monster Hunter Wilds. Best monster matchups for the Heavy Bowgun is the Doshaguma. Now this is a massive slow moving beast. The strategy behind killing this monster effectively with this weapon is utilize piercing ammo to exploit its large body size, ensuring maximum damage as shots travel through its form. Now the second monster this weapon is very effective against is the Gypsarus. Now this is a bird wyvern known for its deceptive tactics. Now the strategy behind getting rid of this monster effectively is by using the sticky ammo. Sticky ammo can be effective in interrupting its movements and potentially knocking it out, preventing it from using its flash attacks. And the third monster that is the best matchup for the Heavy Bowgun is the Gravios, a heavily armored wyvern with a tough exterior. Now the strategy behind getting rid of this monster as fast as possible is you have to target its softer underbelly with piercing ammo and then use Wyvern Snipe during moments when it's stationary to deal significant damage. So of course no weapon is without weaknesses. Here's what you need to watch out for when using the Heavy Bowgun. Number 1, slow mobility. If you're caught in the wrong position, dodging isn't as easy as with lighter weapons. And rolling takes time, so positioning ahead of time is very crucial. Secondly, it requires precise aiming. Unlike melee weapons, missing shots means wasted ammo. Smaller, faster monsters like the Chotacabra can be tricky to hit. And then thirdly, ammo management is absolute key. You need to craft and restock ammo mid-hunt. Running out of key ammo types can limit your damage potential as well. It's really important that I share with you some advanced tips and tricks with the Heavy Bowgun. So it is really important to use the right ammo for the right job. Don't waste high damage ammo on weak points that aren't effective. Secondly, you want to position yourself smartly. Avoid having to move too much. Stay in optimal range and let the monster come to you. If it gets too close, you gotta move away. You also want to master the reload timing. Don't reload when a monster is about to attack. Wait for a safe opening. Also, you want to use the Wyvern counter against hard hitting monsters. It can absorb even the deadliest attacks and retaliate immediately. So the question is the Heavy Bowgun the right weapon for you? Well, let's find out. It is perfect for players who love long range, high damage combat. Great for those who enjoy precision aiming and planning ahead. It's also ideal for players who prefer a tactical approach to hunting. And it's amazing for multiplayer where you can provide heavy support without getting too close. Now, it is not ideal if you prefer fast moving and aggressive melee combat, and also avoid if you don't like managing ammo and crafting during fights. The Heavy Bowgun is one of the most powerful and versatile weapons in Monster Hunter Wilds, but it requires precision, patience and strategy to master. If you take the time to learn its combinations, ammo types and positioning, you'll become an unstoppable force on the battlefield. If you enjoyed this guide, don't forget to like, subscribe and drop a comment below. Let me know what weapon you want me to cover next. Until next time, stay locked, stay loaded and happy hunting.